Let's start with this. What if people judge me? It's nonsense. It's a big fear, isn't it? Everyone's afraid of being the odd one out. We all have that voice. The voice inside our heads telling us to fit in, to follow the herd, to walk in line, to play by the same boring-ass script that everyone else is reading from. But here's the thing. You're not here to follow that script. You're here to write your own. You're a writer, a director, the damn star of the show. And not just some extra who fades into the background. So let's picture it. You're standing at the edge of a cliff, and below you, well, who knows? There could be spikes, there could be clouds of gold. There could be nothing but open sky. But in your head, you're convinced you're going to fall straight into the abyss. And that's where your brain gets all cozy with fear. That fear is just your ego. It's full of bullshit. It's like the whiny little sibling who keeps whining about every damn thing. Don't do that, it's too risky. What if everyone laughs at you? Here's the truth. It's not about risk. It's about your ego keeping you small. Why? Because your ego knows if you take that leap, you might just fly. And it can't handle that. So it tries to keep you safe. But here's the twist. That safe place, it's like being stuck in a cell. Beautifully padded, but confined. You're in a cage of your own making. What your ego doesn't want you to see, though, is you're built for more than that. You've got wings, my friend. But if you never take that leap, you'll never know you can fly. Let's talk about those NPCs who love to shame anyone questioning the script. These are the people who can't stand the idea of someone thinking for themselves. These are the people who don't have the balls to question their reality. They love to make you feel like an outsider, like you're the weird one, because the only thing they know how to do is follow the script. It's like a world full of zombies, and they want you to join the herd. And when you step out of line, when you start thinking for yourself, they're quick to call you weird. Because to them, thinking different is like shattering their fragile little world. But here's the catch. These NPCs are clueless. They don't even know they're following a script. They think they're the heroes in their own lives. But they're really just following someone else's map. They don't have the courage to pick up the pen and write their own story. And they definitely don't want you to do it. Because it challenges the illusion of control that they're trying to maintain. You want to be the hero in your own life? Then stop following the damn script. Write your own. Be weird. Now let's bring it back to the science of this. Your brain, it's a survival machine. It wants safety, predictability, and certainty. It's like your brain is a caveman in a modern world, looking out for lions in the bushes, thinking, stay in the cave, stay with the tribe, and everything will be okay. The brain wants to keep you in that cozy little cave, because that is how it perceives survival. But you know what? You're not a caveman anymore. You're not even in the jungle. You're in a world of opportunity, and that opportunity is outside the damn cave. But the brain doesn't know that. It only knows one thing: avoiding risk. That's why stepping outside your comfort zone, taking risks, and putting yourself out there, it feels like jumping off the cliff. It feels dangerous. That's just your brain playing tricks on you. It's the same feeling you get when you're about to ride a roller coaster. You're terrified. But you know damn well, once you ride it, you're going to feel like a badass. Now here's the important part. When you take that leap, When you feel that fear and still go for it, your brain is starting to rewire itself. It's like upgrading your software. The brain doesn't just stay in the same spot, it evolves. When you face fear head on and step into the unknown, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and endorphins. It's like throwing a party inside your head. The more you face discomfort, the more your brain gets used to it. It starts saying, oh, this isn't so bad. In fact, this is kind of fun. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. That fear of judgment gone. You become comfortable with discomfort. And that's where the power lies. So here's the magic question. What happens if you don't take that leap? Well, you stay stuck. You stay stuck in the same loop, the same comfort zone, living out the same boring life. And you know what happens when you're stuck in a loop? You rot. You shrivel up. You get frustrated, resentful, and eventually you wake up one day realizing you've wasted years of your life. And no one wants to be the guy at the bar talking about what could have been, wishing they'd just taken the damn leap. Playing small. That's like planting seeds in the soil that's too rocky. You're just sitting there wondering why nothing's growing, when the truth is, you're not giving your potential the chance to take root. You're not watering your seeds. You're not stepping into the world to let those ideas, those talents, those gifts grow. You're playing by someone else's rules. And it's a total waste. The good news is, you can change that right now. You can break that cycle. Tear up the old script and write your own. You don't need permission from anyone. In fact, permission is overrated. When you stop asking for permission, you take back your power. You get to say, I'm the hero of my own story. And I'm going to be fucking awesome at it. Let me ask you this. Do you want to be the version of yourself that's comfortable, predictable, safe, but small? Or do you want to be the one who jumped, who soared, who took the leap and never looked back? Think about it. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what do you want your life to look like? Do you want to be the person who's on the same treadmill, complaining about how nothing ever changes? Or do you want to be the one who took risks, who embraced discomfort, who became a force of nature? The choice is yours, but here's the thing. Nothing changes until you change. So what's it going to be? Staying on the edge of the cliff, trembling in fear? Or take the leap and soar? The second you decide, your whole world shifts, and trust me, you won't regret it. It's scary at first, sure. But once you embrace discomfort, once you stop giving a shit about what anyone else thinks, your entire life changes. You stop asking for permission. You stop waiting for the right time. You start doing. You become unstoppable. And here's the kicker. When you look back, you'll realize that the thing you were most afraid of, the judgment, the discomfort, the unknown, it was the best damn thing that ever happened to you. Because that is where your growth lies. Take the leap. It's your time.